What's up, everybody? My name's Chance, and today we're going to be playing the Cascade Constructed Event. And I figured the deck we would take in there is this Elvish Vannifar deck that we played not too long ago. Managed to do pretty well with it, and I think that Vannifar can definitely benefit off of being able to spawn things up just out of nowhere. So yeah, we're going to hop in and give it a try. I will actually go through the deck real quick for those of you who haven't seen the other video. But nonetheless, it's basically an elf ball combined with Vannifar. So, got a bunch of elves in the beginning: Llanowar, Druid, Incubation, District Guide, Elvish Rejuvenator, Marwyn, Still Leaf, Beast Whisperer. You know, all the classic elves that you would see in elf ball, except for Elvish Clan Caller, because I don't actually have any. I do have 2 rares, so I could go add it. Maybe. Well, we'll see how this goes. 4 Frilled Mystics, which are also elves: Prime Speaker Vannifar, Elf Ooze, Skyrider, Elf Scout, you know, Zegana. Actually not an elf, but it gives all of our stuff trample. So, and we also have Trollbred Guardian to help with that. 3 Biogenic Ooze, 1 Helm of the Host, and 2 Vanquisher's Banner, and 3 Hydroid Krasis. So that's going to be our deck, or deck tech, whatever you guys want to call it. Now we're going to hop right into our event here. And Elvish Vannifar. Alrighty, so we're going to hop right into game 1. Alrighty, here we are in game 1 up against Jones. Plain and simple, just Jones. Ooh, not the hand we want to see, but we'll keep it nonetheless. Oh, don't tell me you're playing mono red. I could definitely see some people doing it, but I'm gonna have to hope not. We're still 1 green mana away from Still Leaf, so if we get out Elvish Rejuvenator, probably. Oh no. Let's see. Oh no. Treasure map. That's not in mono red. Well, this could be bad for us. Alright, let's go ahead and get down to Druid, and then that should allow us to get out of Llanowar as well, so let the ramping begin. Alright, so we'll be up to what, 5 mana next turn? That's a Biogenic Ooze plus a Zegana, or a Biogenic Ooze plus a Prime Speaker Vannifar. Turn 3? Yeah. I'm feeling pretty good about this event. Although we are up against mono red for our first match, so it could end quickly. Although he's running things like treasure map, right? That's kind of weird. We'll have to see what he throws back at us. Wizard's Lightning to the face. That's unfortunate. And a Lightning Strike to the face as well. No, on our Druid. That's unfortunate as well. So we're down to actually, I didn't even plug my headphones in. I put them in, never plugged them in. So let's go ahead and do that real quick so you guys aren't hearing the game in the background. Skewer to the Critics to the face. Oh man, our face is hurting. Yep, kind of got to take it. So we're already down to 8. Mono red, still being a motherfucker. I can't even get away from it in a constructed event. That's sad. It's honestly sad. Sure. Throw down a Gutter Snipe. At least it's not your classic mono red, right? That makes it better. Alright, well, I would like to cast out Skyrider so we can possibly get a bigger creature, but Still Leaf seems like the bigger necessity here. No, I don't want to cast out a Hydroid Krasis. Okay, so we probably lose here, right? He's got 2 mana and it's mono red, so we only got 8 health. Might as well go ahead and concede. Yep. So that's gonna be what? 3 plus 2 is 5, and then a Banefire. Oh no, that's a terrible. You should not have cast that. Banefire is actually not gonna do anything. Well, it does pump up his Steamkin, so yeah. Nice. Oh yeah, and it got another cast from Gutter Snipe. So sure, cool. GG. Mono red. Still fucking our days up. Alrighty. Well, I guess if you just want to win the event, you can always go for that. Nonetheless, we'll hop into a game 2 and hope we don't deal with that horse shit again. Alrighty, and here we are in game 2 up against Tyson Suken? I don't know. You guys know I'm bad with all these Japanese and Chinese and really just names in general. His hand would be a lot better if it had some source of blue mana in it. Of course, there's nothing that costs less than 1 in our deck. We don't have any ambers. I think that's the only card in the game that costs 0 innately. Which could be cool. Like, maybe I'll make a legendary deck that's built around amber and all that. Let's see his deck real quick. He's playing Esper. Okay, he's probably going to get rid of Frilled Mystic here, or maybe Marwyn. Oh, no, actually, I only have creatures in my hand. You can't get rid of anything. Ah, ha, ha. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw down the Marwyn. Now, unfortunately, we're going to cast out the Druid before the Marwyn. I'm assuming it's going to be a Druid. Yeah. So, Marwyn won't get the buff off of her, but that's okay. We're already up to 5-6 mana come next turn. So we can go ahead and get down a Beast Whisperer, hopefully into a Steel Leaf. Like, if I could get a Beast Whisperer down and it draw out a Steel Leaf, that would be okay with me. District God is an okay pickup. And let the Esper control begin. Here comes the counter spell, I'm assuming. No? No counter spell? No counter spell? That's incredible. What do you got going on here, opponent? Opponentato? We could go ahead and get down a District God if we wanted to stack our board a little bit more, and I think we do actually, because he doesn't have enough for Kai's Wrath. Yeah, I want to try and swing in and get a lot of damage dealt before he even has a chance. Oh, marvelous. Okay, so let's... Well, hell, let's go ahead and get out of Guildgate, right? Because next turn we can cast out our Still Leaf. Getting out 1 island, well, it would have given us our Krasis, so that could have been an option. Direfleet Poisoner coming down with the Death Touch, going to take out our Druid. That's actually really terrible. And another Duress, we actually still don't have any non-creature cards, so up yours, asshole. Sure, sure. Now, the Direfleet Poisoner is definitely going to be a pain in my ass. Sure. Sure. I didn't realize Cascade was going to be so full of, you know, standard meta decks. But sure, I guess if everyone wants the net deck, that's okay too. Of course, I guess Direfleet Poisoner you often don't see, so that is something. Let's go ahead and go with the Guildgate first. Throw down a Still Leaf Champion. We'll get some card draw from Beast Whisperer. Hydroid Krasis, decline. Please quit drawing me that card. Oh, another island. That's excellent. Okay, well, we can't really attack here, otherwise he'll just kill it with Direfleet. Thankfully, Still Leaf can swing in, and neither one of his creatures can defend against it, so if he's got some more removal, which I'm sure he does, being in Esper control, you know, this game's probably going to go bad for us. Kite Self-Rebooter, sure, take a Frilled Mystic, because that's probably what he's going to take. He could take the Hydroid Krasis, though. We could get a pretty big Hydroid down, I think. 4-6? Not really. We could get a 4-4 down. Oh, right, they're all creatures. Well, we don't want to play that, as he doesn't know what that is quite yet. And he knows we have a Frilled Mystic in hand, but we can always cast it out on his turn. So, yeah, we're just going to swing in with the Steel Leaf and say, up yours, asshole. Watch him have another Direfleet Poisoner. Yeah! Still can't defend with it, so no, I don't really care. And then I'm just going to Frilled Mystic it, because you're a fucking bitch. We'll get some card draw. Elvish Rejuvenator. Some more card draw. Hinterland Harbor. Fixing our mana up right nice. Take action. Bye-bye. Ooh, nice. He doesn't have anything in his deck that costs 1 mana. Okay, so our board state's looking pretty good now. Biogenic Ooze next turn. What's our 6 mana card in this deck? I'm actually having a hard time remembering if we even have any. Well, but Alrighty. I was really controlled about that really concerned about that Esper control deck and thinking we wouldn't make it, but we managed to pop out a victory nonetheless, so we're gonna go ahead and hop into a game 3 here. Alrighty, here we are up against Opapa, I don't know. Yeah, you know, if I could start with a forest in hand, that could be pretty dope. At least once, if I could have a untapped land to come down. See what our opponent plays here. An opt. So he's playing Izzet. Probably Izzet Phoenixes if I had to guess. Just because I don't think I've seen a non-net deck since playing this event. Well, I mean, fuck, we might as well go with the Simic Guildgate. We're not going to actually get to cast anything on this turn anyways, which is a huge, huge disappointment. And, of course, we couldn't get an untapped land, so we could go ahead and cast out both of our Llanowar. Why would we? That would only make this game fun. Alright. Well, at least our opponent doesn't have anything down yet, though with him playing Drakes and Phoenixes, it shouldn't be too difficult for him, honestly. Okay, let's go ahead and go with the Beast Whisperer, so hopefully we can get out some card draw and get these elves cascading. Incubation Druid, sure. Beast Whisperer. Okay, so we're up to 5 mana. That's a Trollbred. And that means that we can draw out something like a Zegana to play onto the field, so that's pretty nice. Not even gonna lie about that, or probably gonna Lightning Strike something here or shock it. Lightning Strike would be bad. It would, oh, shock is nice because it means he can't play anything, right? Yeah, don't get to draw out any cards. Maybe he still has an opt in hand. The unfortunate thing though is he took away my goddamn Trollbred, right? So we can save Frilled Mystic for his turn, or we can go ahead and get down as Zegana. I like the idea of going ahead and getting down as Zegana. That's what we'll do. And maybe we'll draw out a Still Leaf. No, a fucking Hydroid Krasis. Why? Every turn. Every time. Every turn, every time. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and swing in for the 2 with Beast Whisperer. We did manage to pick up a Marwyn, so that could be nice. We're up to 4 mana. Yeah, we may just go ahead and throw down Marwyn next turn. Lava Cool. Cool, bro, cool. And an opt. Yeah, so, well, wasn't quick enough, but if you are, you can click on your discard pile, and we saw a Drake in their discard pile, saw him, or exile, I'm sorry, not discard. So yeah, Lava Cool, cool story, bro. We could draw into a land, and I could still throw down Trollbred. That would be kind of nice. Are you gonna shock my Llanowar? Of course you are. All your deck knows is how to shock. Okay. Fuck it. Let's go ahead and go into the Marwyn, try and rebuild our board state. We're up against Drake, so the chances that we actually get to have a board state and that he doesn't. Come on, with the Hydroid Krasis. Draw me something else. Please, anything else, for the love of God. Go ahead and throw down Llanowar as well. It'll boost Marwyn up a little bit. We're also up to 5 mana with just lands now, so we can actually throw down Trollbred and Biogenic and all these things that our opponent's been a little cocksucker about and shocked and lava cooled. Make a shock on the Marwyn, Lightning Strike on the Beast Whisperer, chart a course. There you go. There's something you normally don't see. There's some Arclight Phoenixes. Oh, exiled all 4 of them, huh? What card did he originally cast? Chart a course. Okay. So does it have any more 1 mana cards? That's kind of nice. He's already played both of his shocks, both of his ops. Oh, and he just discarded a Niv Mizzet. Excellent. Now we are getting to the point where I might start keeping up Frilled Mystic as well. But definitely not on this turn. We're definitely going to go right for the Ooze here. And I guess we'll just have to hope he doesn't have another shock in hand. Because if he has it in hand, then he wouldn't have drawn it out to be able to cast it with Charted Course. And it's looking like he either has a Shock or a Spell Pierce or something devious along those lines. Maybe it's another opt in hand, but you gotta always assume the worst when playing Magic. Alright, so our Marwyn's gonna get buffed up. Sure, let's throw down another Hinterland Harbor. Our mana's ramping like crazy. Got the Ooze down. Got the Oozeling down. We can go ahead and throw down a Still Leaf, but it's not gonna do anything for us past that. We could go ahead and tap out and get another Oozeling. Kind of like that, actually. So we got a pretty good board. We'll swing in with the Beast Whisperer. We could. I don't think we have lethal next turn. All of our oozes will be 3s. That's 9/9. Marwyn's 3. Yeah. Oh shit. We're looking at lethal next turn. These elves just cascaded all over this man's face. Opt. It was an opt. Alright, well, we won't get to play anything else off of it, so that's okay. Yeah, we're looking at lethal next turn. He's got to have a Drake in hand, though, by now, right? And he's at 4 mana, so we'll have a Defender. Maybe keeping up Frilled Mystic was a better play, but I think getting down the Biogenic Ooze just allows us to run away with the game a little bit. Like, sure, you get a Crackling Drake. Oh, fucking Lava Cool. Sure. Just draw every card you need whenever you need it. That sounds like the perfect game plan. Ass wipe. Helm of the Host. And we can equip it? Yes. Yes, I think so, right? We could throw down a Frilled Mystic on his turn. Yeah, fuck it. Let's play fun. Alright, Helm. What you gonna draw me out? Druid. Sure. Get some more card draw from Beast. Buff up Marwyn a little bit. Throw down Helm. Equip it to Marwyn, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next to combat, we'll spawn up another Marwyn. And honestly, I kind of just want to go to the face with my oozes, right? Start getting damage ticking in. Actually, let's just go to the face with all of them, right? Drakes can explode, and we definitely don't want them to do that. So, yeah, go ahead and kill the Beast Whisperer. Everyone else will get through for, what, 8 damage? It's down to 6. Sure, we can go ahead and throw down the Simic Guildgate as well. So what's our course of action come next turn? Swing in with everybody? Maybe? He's gonna have to keep his Crackling Drake to defend. Thank God Marwyn's out of Lava Cool range as well. Niv Mizzet, the Lizard Wizard, or the Wizard Lizard, the Dragon Wizard, whatever. I have the Lizard Wizard. Alright, so keeping up Frilled Mystic there actually wouldn't have helped us, so really glad we decided not to. And he's just gonna scoop. Alright, so that's gonna be 2 victories with our Cascading Elves. So yeah, had a whole lot of fun recording this event. Hope you guys will hop in here and play some non-net decks, please. You know, I know the event just started, so I know a lot of people are like, "Ooh, I wonder if I can get to 5-0 with Mono Red, or with this super quick Rakdos build, or you know, Simic Ramp," which Simic Nexus doesn't exist anymore in Best of Winds, so can't really do that on here. But you guys get what I'm saying. Hopefully the net decks will die out, and hopefully we'll be able to actually have some fun with some like cool, you know, different decks. So nonetheless, thanks everybody for watching. If you enjoyed seeing these Cascading Elves, be sure to leave a like down below. If you have any comments for suggestions on this deck, future decks, past decks, be sure to leave them. If you have any ideas for Cascading Constructed Event that you'd like me to try out, or maybe you tried out a wonky deck and it got you to 5-0, be sure to let me know, because this event will go on until Sunday or Monday morning, however you want to, you know, look at it or view it. So yeah, I'll try out some of those if you guys will submit them. Nonetheless, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It is free. We're trying to hit 1,000 before April, so maybe I can do the pre-release event for War of the Spark. And I think that's about it. So yeah, as always guys, I'll see you guys later tonight. Peace. What's up everybody? I wanted to take a quick second to thank everybody who stayed all the way through the video, as well as give a special shout out to all my patron donors for helping support the channel. If you too are looking for ways to support the channel, consider hopping over to patreon.com/DrSpelkin. Try to make sure all support given to the channel is returned to those giving.